So James, we've been using the Freenom. We wrote some articles, got the traffic, and I saw and you recently told me that it was no more up or it's down, or what's that problem?
It's been a bit of a weird thing actually. So a couple of months ago I noticed that you can't log in anymore, pages aren't loading. In fact, at one point they even had a little notice saying no new domains will be registered with us. That notice.
So no more tk.ml.
So it's still online. They've changed the back wallpaper, which now has a more Asian type. It's like a Chinese street market type thing. So they've changed that, which I thought that's a bit odd compared to what it was. But anyway, but then you try and click any button, loads, nothing. Can't register new domains, and this is like the primary place to get free domains. Although with TK, ML, etc. Yeah, I'm just wondering what's going on.
They should have made money out of it. What I felt is like what they should have done. They're having such amount of traffic coming. Why not make $1, $2? Because of course you can't sustain as a business giving it for free. You can't have employees, you can't have people working and all those kind of things. So
I think they relied on the fact that after your first year you paid. But no one does. Everyone cancels and gets another free domain, and that's the whole thing. And I think maybe they've got to that realization. So I did notice there's a T.
No, they were not selling at all.
No, so after a first year, so you get it free for 12 months, right? Yeah. After 12 months, they'll give you a price. But
do they?
Quite often what will happen is if your domains reach the popularity, the price is quite high.
That's not the very, from the beginning they should have a condition. They're like, guys, your domain is free for first year. Second year, $1, $2, $5, whatever things like it has. They have millions of traffic. So yeah, we were testing anyway. We told, I even wrote about an article about how anybody can start a blog for free with even free hosting. Free WordPress hosting if you're looking for.
Which actually is free and working.
Free and working, it's never gonna go down. And then so I was seeing like even yesterday I was helping a person with Rusiru. Like some people buy it and build it, and then they come to like free 500 MBs use. They transition to the paid version.
But of course, because the thing is, you get your
because our hosting is good.
That's it. You get the good free hosting, and you get we don't limit, because I don't know if you noticed, other hosting providers they'll limit your use of plugins, for instance. Then you have to pay extra to download plugins.
It's like if anybody's looking for free WordPress hosting, it's SeekaHost. It's the best, and I'm actually working with Kasun and all. I told how can we give even free email also hosting one, because a person can maybe 100 MB. Our person can use free mail hosting as well as part of their. Because paid WordPress we have giving a free email, but like how we can actually give for the free WordPress hosting as an email. So that's the thing. And
because the whole reason it worked before is because you could almost get your free domain from Freenom, free hosting with us, and then you're pretty good, especially like students. If you're beginning, you're wanting to learn in WordPress, it's a brilliant place to start. At least now one of the options is, with our domains being so cheap, realistically for like £3.65 you can get a domain free hosting for an entire year, right? £3.65. So not all is lost, and plus you actually get a proper domain which doesn't have a funny ending. Although mind you, I really don't know what's happened with it, because the domains that I did have registered, which should have run out and been paid by now, they're still running. So it's almost like someone's just left everything as it was and just gone, right, see you later. And Google sign in.
And I think we rank pretty high for like Freenom alternative. I think number 1 SeekaHost.com ranks. So we land all this traffic. So people looking for Freenom alternatives now, they land on SeekaHost and they end up coming to SeekaHost app.
Absolutely.
And even SeekaHost.com page is ranking. And I've listed. I think I've. So
in the live chat we see it a lot. Free
and the thing I would tell to anybody, if you're a blogger, if you're looking for Freenom as a part of this video, if you're seeing this video on YouTube because you're using what happened to Freenom and those kind of topics, what we can say is like get a domain. It's not much. Don't be that free. It's free things doesn't last. Get your own domain for cheap. If you're from India, you can get a domain for $325.
Oh,
right. And even the .co.uk domain you can get for like $365. So you can get such a cheap, under a $5, you can get a domain name and build your blog, and you can have the WordPress hosting for free, and you can build your own WordPress site. So invest that thing. Like people really like it. That's why I'm giving the free, and even making the free is good for them to at least feel and make. So we have this article on SeekaHost app even now, like how to actually start a blog and make some money, and then go about buying your hosting, buy your domain. Or you can, that's why I mentioned the Freenom hosting plus the free WordPress hosting from us, and build your blog, publish some content, sell some guest posts, then make the money, and then go and buy it.
So you're not even out of pocket, you're actually making the money too.
That's the thing. In the blogging industry, anybody can pretty easily do that one, and there should be nothing. Anybody, I would say, like making some couple of hundred at least, it's doable. Just work. Anybody can do that, right? Because the guest posting business model is working, where people want to host their content on other websites, and if you have attractive blog, people always willing to pay a price. You can start from $5 to $10 to $20, $30, $100. You can go. However, build your blog. There are certain, the blog for profits post which I had done for SeekaHost University has the exact what pages you need, what things you need to put to attract those early level guest posting things. And if you don't know, ask us on this video, the below comment. We have to definitely go in depth about it.
So guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment if you've got any questions for me and Fernando. And of course, if you want to catch up all of our episodes, head on over to seekahost.co.uk/business podcast, where you're going to be able to find all the information to join us, see our other episodes, and find out more about our special guests.